Alright, what is up you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great Monday as I post this. But as you can see, this is week 4, final week of my shredding workout that I found online. This is the final week, so next week I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'll either just find a new workout or continue this one, or I'm not really sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure how I feel yet, because everything is sore right now and everything really hurts, and I'm really sore, and I don't know what else to complain about, but my butt's really sore from hip thrusts. But anyways, first workout of Monday, dumbbell flies, 3 sets of 12, 35. I didn't go up in weight, so I decided to go up in reps. Some of the exercises this week, I went up in reps, or some of them I went up in weight, but it's a mixture of both for all of these. There's no real exact science to it. It's just kind of what I feel like doing that day is what I'll do. And what I feel comfortable doing after I warm up is kind of what I went with. So again, bench press instead of 3 sets of 12 at 125, 3 sets of 10 at 135. Finally back to one plate. Took a lot longer than I thought, I think, but after skipping a week and going back in, I guess that's a good thing for me to be back at one plate. After that, we go into our rack-based deadlifts and up in weight, and I think this is the same as last week for reps. I'm not really sure. I did do one set at the end at 315 just to kind of fuck around and see if I could do it, and I did manage to do it, but I didn't record it just because my form felt absolutely terrible. So I'm gonna just say I did 3 by 10 at 225, even though I know that I did one more set with a little more weight. But I'm proud of the progress I made. 225 is not a bad thing to laugh at, so I'll pat myself on the back for getting this done. And while this isn't my PR, it's close that I feel okay with it. Next we go into our chest presses. Our chest press with a pause at the bottom. This one again, I think. Honestly, for some of them, I probably just forgot how many reps and how much weight I did. So this one I honestly probably just forgot, and I was like, oh, I'll do 50, and then I did it. And it hurt really bad, so I got really sore, so I probably just rolled with it, not realizing that's what I did like last week. I'm not really sure. Somebody check last week and find out for me, but this is probably like what I was doing last week, but these hurt. Like, pausing is so terribly hard. It shouldn't be this hard just to pause on a workout. Like, I'm sorry. After that, we go into our single arm rows. This one, I'm up in weight. As you can see, last week I did 65. Now I'm up to 70. Yippee! And no one's around. I don't remember if I went to work or I came in later. I think I came in at like 10 a.m. So it's probably why there's not as many people, because people are at work, that kind of thing. So I probably had access to like more weights. I think last week I had a ton of people. I wasn't able to get like a 70, so I went to 65 or something. There's probably some weird explanation that I've already completely forgotten. But for the most part, this one's up in weight. Let me get some water. But yes, gotta do both sides. And I have the wrist straps because your boy's grip strength is absolutely terrible. After that, we go into our shoulder presses. Seated them 3 by 10 at 35. Up in weight, but same reps. So, yippee! Yay! Your boy's doing his job. Your boy's getting stronger. That's definitely something to be proud of. And for these, it's just I can never figure out what way to flare out my arms completely to the side, 45 degrees. I find 45 degrees the most comfortable, so I just kind of go with that. And next we have our lat pull down. Like I said last week, the question mark is because I'm not really sure if it's actually 120 pounds. I don't know if the little pin going into the weights, I don't know if each plate is 10 pounds, but it says 12 on the one I plug it in. It says 12 on the one I stick it in the hole for. So I'm going to assume it's 120, but nobody quote me. And last week I was supposed to do these cable crossovers, but these machines, there's only 3 of them at the gym, and when I finished, everybody was on there. And I didn't feel like waiting, so I said, bump it, I'll just skip it and do it next week. And here I am doing it next week, like I said. Like it says on the screen, if you like what you see, please just like, comment, and subscribe to get more of my videos in your feed. I appreciate all the support I get. Thank you to all of you who have commented and liked. Your support is greatly appreciated. Back to the workout. As it says on the screen, your boy started doing squats again. Not back to the 225 I was at, but getting close. See, look, I have clips on there. See, I said I bought clips. You can see them. See, they're right there. They're blue. They're at the end. They're after that 10 pound plate. See, right there. See, they're right there. See, they're blue. Anyways, what was I saying? 205. Sorry for those of you who like the double cheeked up angle. My butt is just out of frame. But, you know, this show ain't free, so I'm just I don't know, like, I didn't realize my butt was out. Like, I can't see my watch when I do squats, so sorry for the angle, but it happens. See my barbell clips. See, I bought them. I told you I bought them. They're right there. See, you can see them right there. They're right there. See, they're blue. Anyways, after that, my Romanian deadlifts, 3 sets of 10, 185, up from like what did I do last? Like 155. Good solid weight increase. Strapped up on my wrists, of course, because your boy's hands are. I've been told I have very like lady hands, so like a lot of bars for me are kind of too wide, and it hurts my hands. So I have to wear straps for some things. So maybe that's what it is, or my grip strength is terrible. It's one or the other. But anyways, after our Romanian deadlifts, we go into our barbell hack squats. These still suck. I don't know if it's because my ankles aren't as flexible, or I have weirdly long arms and abnormally short legs. But the bar always hits my legs, which I don't know if that's normal, but some people do it and they have no problem doing it at all. So maybe I'm just weird. But you can see I've added a little bit of weight. Those are 5s at the end. So from 155 to 165. And yes, these absolutely are killer after doing squats and Romanian deadlifts. I could not do all 10 straight. And this was like my second set too, so I was like really struggling here. And also, after my squats, I got like a mild headache. It kind of went away the more I worked out, which I don't know if that means I'm kind of a bitch or I'm just the guy who carries the boats and the logs. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, after that, we go into our leg presses. Last week I had, I believe, 3 on each side, and I went up to 4. And mostly that was because somebody had put 4 on there already, and I didn't feel like taking them off, so I just rolled with it. Probably not the best decision I have made, but laziness sometimes takes precedent, so yeah, I just decided to do 4. After that, we go into our seated calf raises. There's a 25 at the end. You can see there's 2 45s and 125, so your boy went up to 115. And this one was interesting because, look, my legs are, I don't know if my legs are short or what, but I got them done. And then I couldn't get the weight back up. Your boy struggled to get it back up. I went through these so fast, and then I got to the end and went, oh crap, I can't get it up. Look, I'm struggling. Oh my god. Secondhand embarrassment right there. And after that, we go to the getting railed machine. Up, I think, 10 pounds. Last week I did like 110, so now I'm at 120. And if you're a math person, you can figure out that's about 10 pounds. And this, dude, leg day is absolutely terrible right now. This is so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the struggle is real. And of course, hanging ab raises, little dance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And your boy does the jump in right about now. Yippee! And, well, there you go. This one's a little more controlled. This is a little better because my abs were really sore on Friday, and those I look like a fucking fish. So, these are a lot better. I'm like more controlled. I'm not swaying around as much, but they still hurt, and my abs are sore right now. And if I sneeze in the next like 5 minutes, you're probably gonna hear everything come out of me. So, let's hope I don't sneeze in the next 5 minutes. After that, we go into Thursday cable lateral raises. Okay, so last week I did it on the cable machine you can see behind me where that dude in the blue sweater is. But this week, this machine was open, so I did it on here. Last week I did it on the cable machine behind me at 30 pounds. And this week I had to do it at this different machine. It's the one with the 2 arms. And I do it at 17. Bro, the weights on some of these machines, I don't know if it's I'm just weak, but they make no fucking sense to me. Like, how is one so much heavier than the other? And I can do one, but not that one. Like, bro, they gotta get their shit together. Or maybe it's a double pulley system on that one and it's a little easier because of the trade-off of distance with effort. I don't know, okay? But I'm not a physicist or anything. After that, we go into our Arnold presses. 3 sets of 10, 35, up 2.5 pounds. So I went up a little bit in weight. Not quite back to the 40 yet, and I did want to do 37.5, but I could not find them anywhere. Like, somebody took them. And like, people like move the weights to like the most bonkers places just to screw with people, I swear to God. People at public gyms, I swear. After that, shoulder presses. Like I said last week, I was supposed to do these on a Smith machine, but there's only one, and it's always taken up by somebody, so I'm just like, bump it. I'm gonna just do that on the shoulder press machine. Up 20 pounds. I put a 35 at the end, I believe, this time, so that puts me at 160. Don't quote me on the math. After that, we go into our leaning dumbbell lat raises. This one's up 2.5 pounds from last week, 25, 27.5. Somebody didn't take this one, curiously enough, but your boy's got his lat raises going, and there's not much I can say about them. I get them done, and that's really about it. And after that, we go into our shrugs. I believe this one, I think I stayed the same for this one because I didn't feel my form last week was very good. Like, I felt like I was kind of hunched over, so I decided to do the same weight again, but try to straighten out my back a little and, like, you know, make sure my chest was up and I was looking forward. I'm attempting it. I don't think I got as close as I could have been, but you live and you learn, and this is a learning experience for shrugs. And obviously strapped up and everything, but there's not much else I can do. This took forever to set up. You might notice I'm at a different end of the gym. I literally had to move the 60 pounds from like over back behind the squat rack in the background all the way over here. Like, walking with 60-pound weights, it's not fun, and then having to move a bench is even worse, especially because the wheels on this one have been worn down so much that like trying to drive it was almost impossible. I might be good at bench steering, but not for this bench. But these I still don't know how to do properly because I've never done them before. Hopefully that comes with time, but like I said, this is the last week of this workout, so maybe I'll revisit it one day and I'll be better at it. But for now, that's what I did. Reverse pec deck fly, 3 sets of 10 at 110 pounds, up 20 pounds from last week. Strangely enough, this machine doesn't have 100, so I don't really know what to think of that. So I kind of had to go up 20 pounds by force. I don't know if that's a good thing. I didn't injure myself, which I guess is right, but it still feels kind of weird going up so much weight in such a little amount of time. Now we head into Friday, lying tricep extensions. Normally I would do these on a bench, but for some reason at Friday at like 10 a.m, there's a ton of people using the benches, so I was like, there's more floor than benches, so I'll just use the floor. If that makes sense. Anyways, after that we go into our bench dips. That's the 45 right there, and after that I have the 35 on top, so about 80 pounds up from last week, so nothing crazy. Yes, I realize my shoes have 2 different colored shoelaces. Nobody called me out on it. I did that on purpose in like high school, and then I just never changed them and I lost the laces, so I'm kind of stuck with them that way for now. Or I think I know where the laces are, but I need to find them. I know they're in like the general vicinity of where they are, but I just got to figure out like where they are precisely. But bench dips, 80 pounds. After that we go into our reverse grip tricep extensions. This is so weird. So last week I did them on like it's probably the single pulley, which is why I did it at 60. But then this week I did them on this double pulley, so my weight went up to like 110, which is absolutely bonkers. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is happening with these weights? But I got to 110, which I guess I should be proud of myself. And after that we go into our easy bar bicep curls, 3 sets of 10 at 70. I did try these at 75 and 80. I, for the life of me, could not lift those bars without moving my body a lot. I feel like I'm still doing it right now, as you can see, but it was a lot less pronounced than if I did it with 75 or 80. So I stuck with 70 just to, you know, do it properly. And preacher curls right after. Oh my god. Fucking killer. I couldn't even get the bar up properly. I'm moving my head closer to get it up. Like, that was the psychology of how I had to get it done. Oh my god, these were freaking terrible. Never do that in your life. Worst idea ever. But your boy had to follow the workout, so you already know I did it. And I still regret it right now. I can barely move my arms. I'm typing with my tongue on my keyboard. That's how much my arm hurts right now. And after that, we go into hammer curls. I forgot to do these last week. Don't punch me. I was going to do them with 30s, but somebody took the 30s. And then I got the 35s and they were way too heavy. And then I couldn't find the 32.5s. So I was stuck at 25. And these actually still hurt. Like, I've done more, but like, my God. Thank God I stuck with 25, because 30 would have like absolutely killed me. Ignoring the fact that I already did easy bar curls and preacher curls. These definitely would have killed me if I hadn't done 25. And of course, last thing is the ab workouts for the day. Hanging leg raises, 2 sets of 20. No weight, because it's the weight of my legs. I don't know how much those weigh. They're thick, but I don't know how much they weigh. And 2 sets of 20. I actually, yeah, you can see, like I said earlier, I feel like these I'm like flopping around more because my abs are more sore. But your boy got them done, so I cannot really complain. But after that, we go into our reverse crunches, which I think are just lying leg raises, but the workout I found just calls them reverse crunches, so I'm just going to follow along with it because I don't feel like thinking of a better name. Except for just when I just came up with a better name right now. Because I apparently have lost all sense of what is right and wrong. But after the reverse crunches are finished, 2 sets of 20, actually all of my abs hurt like really bad right now. I really hope I don't have to sneeze because this is the last thing I did Saturday, cardio day. I did 30 minutes on the treadmill. I was planning to swim, but I don't have a swimsuit, so I ordered it on Amazon. It's coming in soon. But now, hip thrust machine finally was open, 230. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to count the weight of like the apparatus, so I just did the weight of the plates. 2 45s on each side and a 25, about 230 pounds, I believe. So that's that. Got them done. I didn't know how to use this at first. I finally figured out after like warming up that you can move the little handlebar holder thing, and that allowed me to go ass to grass. So learning new things every day at the gym. But if you guys like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week when I post a video. Peace out, y'all.